What up guys, Moans and Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here. This episode will be coming up against Udinese at home in the league. Then we'll be playing away in a big match against Juventus. So let's get straight into this one. But before that, we have our youth scout reports here. And this is our monthly report here that for the ones that we have here. See, have a look at these few couple that don't look up to scratch, as you just saw I released them. Keep the rest for now. We've got the first lot here from Spain, which this guy looks pretty decent, Fernando Alonso. This one average, but I won't have him or him. He's not great either, and I'll pass on him as well. The Brazilian one now. This guy got 1 million value. Might have to have a look at him after this. And not much left there for that one. Now the Italian one, this guy looks he got decent potential. These others here not looking so good. And that's it. And I reckon I'll have a look at the guy that's worth $1 million. He's right here, Alfonso Cabral, left mid, 64 overall. He's got 71 to 94 potential. It looks pretty decent. Might have to promote him and see what his potential tag is, so I reckon I might do that now. Here he is here, and he's got the showing great potential status, which is really good. Now let's have a look at his skills, which he's got 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. He's left-footed, 5'6" in height, weighs 154 pounds, hard attacking and medium defensive work rate. I reckon he'll be definitely a good one for the future here. So let's get into this first match now against Udinese. Before we get into this next one, I also saw that Gasparoni, which is our scout future star player, he also has the potential to be special tag as well. I'll be using this squad in this first game against Udinese. I want to keep my strongest squad for the Juve game, which is for that one is a must win. We have to get all 3 points with this one, but hopefully we do come out and get the win in this first game. So let's get right into it. It should be a pretty good one here. Should hopefully come out and get the win here. So let's get this one started here as Higuain gets it kicked off now. As we do try and like to do, get forward early, try and get an early goal to put the pressure on the other team, but unfortunately Alilovic loses out there before we could get any form of shot off. Strinic tried to get the ball there but fouls him. And he gets away with it though, doesn't get a card. And they take it there, Udinese. Didn't really come out to anything there as Higuain gets the ball out to Vinicius Jr., who's on the run here now. Still with it. Gets it to Alilovic, takes a shot, but it was a poor one as he was off balance. But it did get a touch off the keeper there. And it will be a corner here now for us. Hopefully someone can get a head on it. But we don't. Bakayoko gets it to Brailer, who scuffs the shot wide, and the keeper comes out and collects it. It rolls it out here. And the keeper now gets it back and he punts it upfield trying to get it to Mark Noble, but Bakayoko on the header, but it went to the Udinese player. But Musacchio does win it back for us here now. Bakayoko now to Higuain, up to Halilovic. Cuts in, trying to get around a couple players, but unfortunately he loses out here. And Udinese are trying to get on and break themselves as they get to Lozano. They try and get it up forward, but Strinic is able to win it back. Does a risky pass, but we are able to get it out here now as Higuain has it. Trying to find a Lilovic, and he does. Cuts back into Higuain. To Montolivo now. Whips in the cross, but the keeper comes out and punches it. As Fofana now is coming up with it, and he passes out wide here, but Strinic is able to win it back. Braille now. Higuain up to try to get it to Vinicius Jr., but the Udinese player was in the way, unfortunately. And they're trying to get on the counter here, Udinese, but Dodo does get the ball there. Montolivo trying to get the ball into Higuain, but Higuain does get it in the end as he gets it to Vinicius Jr. Higuain now trying to get around his defender, but unfortunately it took a deflection and the keeper picks it up. Tries and clears it up forward now. Trying to get forward now. Bakayoko tried to go on for the tackle but misses the man, but Dodo is able to win it back here for us. Barella gets to Lilovic, now up to Higuain. Trying to find Vinicius Jr. and he does. Cuts back in and he does get fouled there, and we will be getting a free kick here now. Vinicius Jr. is going to whip it in. Gets headed out to Bakayoko, who gets it to Dodo. Montolivo now with the shot, gets blocked, takes another shot, gets blocked again. The keeper is able to save it there. Punts it up now. Strinic trying to chase it down, but the player got the pass off before he could get to it. And they're on a great counter attack here now. But we do luckily win it back. And Dodo now is out wide here. Getting out to Lilovic here now. Cutting it back inside. Gets it to Bakayoko. To Higuain now. Tried to take the shot, got blocked. But his header was blocked there, and Udinese are passing out back out of the back line here now. But Dodo, being great so far here, wins it for us once again. As Higuain gets it to Lilovic, cuts back in to Barella. Higuain with the shot, and he blasts into the back of the net. Half hour gone in this game, and we are leading this 1-0 now. Reina getting it to Dodo out here now. Getting it to Lilovic. But his pass back in was very poor. As Udinese are on the break here now. They do get a crossing, but Strinic is able to header it clear now. Higuain now. Great touch. Getting up to Vinicius Jr. now. In some space. Cuts back in. Halilovic takes a touch and he's able to score it. He's able to get in the top left hand corner and he's able to score the goal. Hasn't really been great this game, but he's able to get the goal here right at the end of this first half as we lead this one 2-0 now.
This is high class taking of a goal chance. He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on. Different angle on it here. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
That is Halilovic's first goal in the league here. So he's off the mark now. As Higuain almost won it back for us there late on in this first half. But we do have it up to Vinicius Jr. once again. And he gets checked there. Surely that's a free kick. As we do almost win it back there. get it out to their wide player now. But Upamecano's trying to close them down. But we do get it out here, as the referee does blow for half time as we lead this one 2-0. Second half is beginning here now as Udinese get this one restarted, as they are trying to work their way forward here. But we're trying all our best to get it back. But that was very interesting there by Bakayoko. That we do still have it here. Vinicius Jr. has to cut back in field, but we are doing some nice passing here now. Vinicius Jr. once again to Higuain, trying to get it to Brailer, but should have released it sooner. And they're trying to get forward here once again, Udinese. They get it out to their wide play here now. But Dodo is able to get that acrobatic clearance there. Halilovic now find the ball up to Vinicius Jr. here in some space. Hopefully he can make something of it. Cuts back in, takes a shot, and it's in. That's most likely going to be an own goal. But it was a great effort there by Vinicius Jr. to actually do get the shot off as they do the big man celebration. But we'll need to see confirmation here that it will be an own goal most likely. It is an own goal there. We do have the lead, 3-0 lead here now, with some help from Udinese. But we do win it back here. Brailer trying to find the ball up to Vinicius Jr. and does a flick back over his head, trying to get the crossing, but wasn't aimed where I wanted it to go. But we do win it back here, but we lose it with a bad touch from Brailer. But we do get a throw in here. Vinicius Jr. now does a flick flack, gets a Robona in, but unfortunately didn't get to one of our heads. And Udinese are up front here at halfway now. But Bakayoko did almost win it back. But Dodo does though. Halilovic trying to get the switch over to Higuain. And gets the cross into Montolivo, and he's able to finish it in with his weaker foot into the bottom right hand corner, and we do lead this one 4-0.
That's marvellous for Milan, their goal. The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. And here's the goal again. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Udinese with their free kick here, taken by Cedric. Javero is able to win the header there. Chagnoglu find Vinicius Jr. Dodo didn't want to make a good run, but he still has it here. Gets it back to Vinicius Jr. Tried to work his way in, but that ball did get to the keeper there. Dolberg unfortunately was on his heels, but Trevero does win the header there. Still has it back. Dolberg now. He loses out unfortunately. Looks like he won't be getting that goal though. Brailer here now. Chagnoglu. Dolberg. Trying to get it to Montolivo. And it's going to be a corner here for us now. Montolivo's going to be whipping it in. Dolberg trying the ambitious scissor kick there, but it goes high over the bar. And it'll be a goal kick here for Udinese, as this game is pretty much done and dusted. Only less than a minute to go. Strinic going up for the header, but in the end Musacchio has it, getting it to Montolivo. But it referee blows his whistle before Montolivo could get to it, and we do win this game 4-0. Pretty comfortable win. Now let's get on to the big match against Juventus.
Ruthless, wouldn't they? where they rub their faces into the dirt, and it is the hallmark of a top side.
To put them in front, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Alen Halilovic drills it in. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside. And now the shot! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Real chance now. Saved it. Oh, he's put it into his own net. Higuain, here's a chance to whip it in. Real opening now, a really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
This game coming up against Juventus is a very important one. As you can see here in the table that we are 1 point behind them. So if we do win, we will leapfrog them and go top. Obviously we've had a few too many draws that we would have hoped for, which really should have been wins, which would have had us in first place anyway. But if we can get a win away in Juventus, this will definitely help our chances of winning the league here this season. So let's get right into this one. Here's my strong squad here. Definitely need them for this one, and hopefully we can come out with the win.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Really need to win this game here. Be very important to our league championship here. So let's get this game started as Ronaldo kicks it off here now. As Juve are trying to get forward here themselves. Ronaldo with it. As Calabria is able to win it for us here. Cardra now getting up to Calabria. Suso, Kesse now up, trying to get up to Catrone, but Chiellini is able to get up to it before the ball was made for the run. It's Pjanic now with it, getting it to Khedira, back to Pjanic, trying to get to the Ronaldo, but somehow that's a free kick there, whereas clearly a fair tackle, as Ronaldo is going to be taking it here. Shoots it, but Donnarumma is able to make the save there. Still in play, as Romagnoli now with it to Cardra. Bonaventura, Castillejo now. Catrone with it. Oh, Kesse continue your run. Would have most likely scored a goal, but Perrin makes a mistake here now. Catrone with it, tries a shot, but it gets blocked. They aren't Juve trying to pass out of the defence here, but we are putting the pressure on. They do get the ball to Ronaldo, but Cardra is able to keep with them, and we do win the throw in here. Castelleo now. Catrone. No one wanted to make a run. Rodriguez now with it. Castelleo comes out wide. Cuts in. Gets... Make a better pass than that. Caladra does keep it in for us. Rodriguez gets it to Biglia now. Bonaventura up to Castelleo. Cuts back in field to Catrone. Calabria. Suso. Oh, shoot it quicker. Would have been able to get it off. Biglia trying to go up for the header, but Rodriguez wins it for us here. Not where I wanted you to pass. Bonaventura now. Biglia. Castelleo. Catrone. Up to Kesse now. Kesse. He scores. We are leading this vital game 1-0 here as Kesse gets us the lead. Great pass and play to get into the box and a great finish there by Kesse.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal you will score this entire season.
Finds Suso. Oh, Bonaventura, hold your position. Expect the pass, don't make the run. As Cordado's with it now. We had to make that tackle there, otherwise he would have been on goal. And we most likely would have scored. Please don't be a red. That's what Juve deserve there. That should not have been a red. Bringing De Ligt on here for Bonaventura. He hasn't done much. But I'll prefer to have 4 on the back than 3 in the midfield. Got to refocus here now. As Donnarumma gets a pass to Romagnoli now to De Ligt. Oh. Rodriguez now to Biglia. To Castelleo. Juve with a throw in here now. At Tweedy, get that to Khedira. Fun. Crodado here. Trying to get the cross in. We somehow clear it. And we do have it cleared in now. Castelleo to Catrone. Oh, keep your run, Suso. Don't stop. Alex Tellers now getting to Khedira. Almost won it back there. Tellers now. Kesse. Biglia. Trying to get up to Suso. Doesn't win it though. De Ligt does win the header there. Biglia, and that is half time. We are winning 1-0, but we should not have got a red for that tackle. That was unwarranted. De Ligt now getting to Romagnoli. Rodriguez up to Castelleo. Find the ball to Suso. Great pass there. Suso now with it. Takes a shot. And we get the second goal that we've been looking for. With a player down, we still have our lead and we have doubled it now. That is a great vision. Great pass there to find Suso. Gets around a couple defenders and is able to get it into the back of the net. The second important goal for us to have gotten 2-0 Milan.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Not much long left, nothing's really happened after the second goal. We've just been holding on to possession here, trying not to lose this one. As Delit gets it back to Donnarumma. Romagnoli, Rodriguez. Only a couple minutes left in this one. Gets it to Bakayoko now. To Delit. Calabria. Cuts back. Delit. Bakayoko. Passing back to Donnarumma to waste time. And that is that. We have got the win here. And we will be going top of the table. Really shouldn't have got that red card, but we're able to come out with the win in the end. A very important one here. And we win this one 2-0. And we go top as well.
Best performer in a good team today.
Yeah, top-class performance. Really good goal, and his work ethic was second to none. No wonder his teammates are happy with him.
Well, as for the opposition, I think if he'd have been in better form today, we might have had a different result. But the fact is, he was below par, as was his team. He's got his shot off now. It's a corner for Milan. Only partially cleared, so there's still shots on here. Good work from the keeper. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing. And shoots! Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Possibly a red card. Last defender. He has produced the red card. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one. Ronaldo! Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
Well, they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
Suso. Still Suso. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of course. And here's the shot. On the crossbar in the way. It's a chance missed, really.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video here, as we got 2 very important wins in this one against Udine, the 4-0 win against Udinese at home, and then the very, very important 2-0 win against Juve. In the next one, we will be versing Hoffenheim, the quarter-final of the Europa League. Then we will be coming up against Lazio. And the one after that will be versing Hoffenheim again. Then Napoli in the semi-final of the Coppa Nazionale, the second leg there. And I'll also show you the rest of the season here. Got Torino in the last month game of April. And then after that, we've only got 5 more league games, and hopefully we have 2 cup finals as well. We've got a pretty easy run on the way to the end of the season. Only big threat is Fiorentina, but we have to focus on these next 2 matches against Hoffenheim and Lazio. So as I said, if you did like it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the videos with your friends, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, you guys.